Hey guys, so we are in beautiful Jeju Island in Korea today to ride the Husqvarna Norden 901. Now, I know this model is not exactly new to the Malaysian market. It's been around for a couple of months already and is currently priced at 98,800 ringgit. But the thing is, we haven't quite had a chance to ride it extensively. A couple of months ago, we did get a Norden 901 for a day and we gave that bike to Oka Bing to have a go at it at his off-road track in Damansara Perdana. Check out that video, a link to that video somewhere in the screen at the top here. I'll add a link to that video. But the Norden 901 has proven to be, well, quite a capable machine, a machine that stands by itself and doesn't conform to the old guards from perhaps BMW, Ducati. It is a bike by itself, and I quite like it because after having rode quite a few machines from the dual purpose segment, I think the Norden 901 offers its own unique take on what a dual purpose machine should be. Well, let's check it out. Let's take a quick look at it, and in this video I'm going to tell you all about the 901 after a, well, rather interesting day, because judging from what I've seen and what the Husqvarna team have told us, it's going to be an interesting day. So in terms of design, well, it also has its own unique take. I really like how the fog lamps have been integrated into the body rather than it sticking out quite, sheepishly in some other machines. You get Pirelli Scorpion STR rally tires, WP Apex 43mm front forks. You get, of course, twin piston brakes with 320mm, twin 320mm discs. The 899cc engine is, of course, part of the KTM family. If you do not already know, the Norden is part of the Husqvarna Norden is part of the KTM family, hence why you'll see a lot of KTM parts. But of course, Husqvarna is not really they're not really we're not going to talk about that too much because the Husqvarna is a brand by itself. But anyway, the 899cc engine produces 105 horsepower and 100 Newton meters of torque. Also, you get a WP Apex monoshock over there. One of the things that I really like about the Husqvarna, the Norden, is the fact that it only comes with 3 riding modes. Some bikes offer you 6 riding modes, and that's just, in my opinion, a bit too much. Let's see if I can show you that. While we are here, this is a 5-inch TFT screen. As you can see, the readouts are actually quite clear, so that's actually quite cool. Nobody has really taught me how to use this. There you go, ride modes. So you get street, you get rain, and you get off-road. That's really all you ever need. But the thing is, Husqvarna also has an additional riding mode called Explorer. That is available as a cost option. I don't know how much it costs in the Malaysian market as yet. I'll find out. And then one of the things that I liked about the Norden when I had a short go at it is how comfortable the seat was. So I'm expecting it to be the same as well. One of the optional accessories is, a lot of people have given feedback that a fixed windscreen such as this probably won't do very well on the highways, Malaysian highways. And yeah, I see the point over here, but Husqvarna does have an option over here, clip-on windscreen, to make it higher. That should do better. Yeah, there's actually a lot of things that we can go on and on about the Norden 901 right now, especially the fact that it's quite a capable machine, as we've seen already. Husqvarna has been sort of when it comes to creating off-road machines, they are kind of the final say in that. They produce some really good bikes. off-road touring enduro machines and such. So when it comes to producing off-road machines, these guys really know what they're going to be doing. So let's take the Norden 901 out for a ride today here in Jeju Island, and I'll tell you all about it. Alright guys, just a quick toilet break before we continue on. Some corner carving up a glorious mountain here in Jeju. It's where the Norden truly came alive actually. This proving that it's not only a bike that has been designed for off-road purpose, even though Husqvarna has invested heavily into marketing material, positioning the Norden 901 has a great touring off-roading machine, and there's no doubt that it is. After this we are going to actually go find out how it does off-road, but we've already shown you previously with our friend Oka Bing having his way with the Norden 901 at his most fun gym in Damansara Perdana. So even he said that it's brilliant. It's a brilliant off-roader at 204 kgs without fuel. It's actually quite well suited to life as a off-roading machine. But besides that, I actually was really surprised at how tractable, how placeable the Husqvarna Norden 901 is in corners. I really appreciated the fact that it went wherever I wanted it to go. So that's also partly because that in fast flowing corners, the long wheelbase of the bike actually suits the character of the bike, really brings out the spots in the sporty character of the Norden 901. The engine, the 899cc engine with 105 horsepower and 100 Newton meters of torque. Well, what I really appreciated about that was when we were coming up the hill, even in fourth gear, there was plenty of torque to just pull me up. There was very little instances where I actually had to downshift and such. But even when I did, guys, this quick shifter system, which Husqvarna calls the easy shift system, is brilliant. Of course, it works better at higher speeds. That's where it's fast and precise. At slower speeds, it does feel a little bit clumsy, but it truly comes alive. And when you're above, let's say 60 kilometers per hour, the WP suspension, of course, doesn't need any introduction. It's adjustable, it's fully adjustable, as well as the monoshock at the back is fully adjustable as well. Right now we are just riding it right out of the factory, so not adjusted, just the perfect dive, just the perfect squat. Very comfortable. I really love this seat. So yeah, more on it later. So right now we are in the jungles of Korea, the forests of Korea. As you can see, look around me, it's beautiful. And this is also a great opportunity to actually test out the capabilities of the Norden as an off-roader. As I said earlier already, that it comes with 3 different riding modes: off-road, street, as well as rain. So this gives it different talents to take over different terrains. I've already had my chance to ride the bike, and I dropped it, to be honest. I didn't damage it. It just sort of just had to drop it down because it's quite slippery. As you can see, it's actually a very slippery day. It's been raining here in Korea, in Jeju, and that just means that the gravel, the mud is flying everywhere. But the good thing about dropping the bike is it made me realize that even when you do drop the bike, it's just 204 kgs. So it's actually quite easy to pick it back up and get going again. Fun stuff. Again, we're gonna get back on the tarmac shortly, but I'm kind of glad that this gave us a chance to test out the capabilities of the Norden. As you can see, there are others, journalists and dealers that are having their go at off-roading the 901, and it's quite a fun machine. It's not very often that we can go off-roading with these bikes whenever we go for media reviews. So thank you, Husqvarna. It really made us realize that the Norden 901 is more than just a street machine. It might share a lot of capability, a lot of parts with the KTM, especially the 890, but it's a very different monster. We're getting some shots done, so this is a good opportunity to let you hear what the bike actually sounds like. This bike over here comes with the optional Akrapovic exhaust kit, where else this is the standard Husqvarna exhaust. So let's just take this quick opportunity to let you hear how it sounds like. So that's the standard exhaust, and this is the optional Acra. As you can tell, the Acra obviously sounds better, it's meatier, it's bassier, but the Akrapovic is not the only aftermarket exhaust that is available for the Norden 901. They also have a optional Ramus exhaust kit, which is supposed to be cheaper. The Acras are more expensive. Alright guys, this is the Ramus exhaust. Ini adalah exhaust Ramus. That sounds like a proper adventure bike. The Akrapovic sounds sportier, but this sounds, how would I say it? How would I put it? Sounds a lot more aggressive actually. The Acra is sportier, this is just aggressive. So it's been a long, hard day of some beautiful roads here in Jeju, Korea with the Norden 901. I didn't need much convincing already because I've already had some experience with the 901 in Malaysia, but back then I was wishing for more saddle time, and that's exactly what I got. Some wonderful roads today, some beautiful twisty tarmac, some amazing time in the forests here at Jeju Island, and then to top it all off, some grassy plains that look like they belong in the savannas of Africa rather than the beautiful romantic island of Jeju. Anyway, the star of it all, the Norden 901. Let's take a closer look at it one last time. As I said, I didn't already need much more convincing. The short settle time that I had back in Malaysia already highlighted a lot of things that I needed to know about it, such as the fact that it is a very approachable bike, a very straightforward, fuss-free machine. As I've already said multiple times in this video, I like the fact that it's so straight to the point, it's simple. I would like to use the word basic, but it's not basic. It has advanced electronic systems such as cornering ABS. It has 3 riding modes plus an optional Explorer mode. It has adjustable WP suspension. It has a quick shifter, up and down quick shifter. So it's not exactly basic, but then at the same time, it has a very friendly, approachable character. And that is what I guess it's the appeal of the Norden 901. It's a very forgiving machine even for amateur riders. So those knobby tires might seem intimidating, but the Pirelli Scorpion STRs are very much at home, whether it's on the tarmac or off-roading on the mud, sand, whatever. These are tires that seemingly can do it all. I do wish that it came with an adjustable windscreen, or perhaps a taller windscreen, because the wind blast was actually quite a bit, but as I said, it comes with an optional clip-on windscreen, so that actually just raises the windscreen by about, I guess, 2 inches. So there are solutions for everything that you want. It's hard to fault this bike when it already seems to check all the boxes. And for that, I really have nothing much more to say other than the fact that it is a very fun machine. So give the Norden 901 a look if you are in the market for a dual-purpose adventure machine that can take you places. So it's a very fun bike, there's no doubt about it, and it's approachable, as I've already said. If you like what you saw here today, do consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. I'm Keshi Dylan.